Hey there guys, it's Jesse, joined today by my character, the Grinreaper. Well, hello there. And today for you, we're going to run the very first solo instance in DC Universe Online. It is this inconspicuous Gotham Warehouse.
Oh yes, the best location for a dungeon.
And as you can see, Grin here is level 18, and the cops who are in this place, unfortunately for them, are level 6.
Just the way I like it.
Which means I have all sorts of cool abilities, and I'll show you one right now, actually.
Package for Mr. Policeman.
And of course, as I go to save these guys, somewhere Admiral Akbar is like,
"It's a trap! Police raid! You're under arrest!"
Gotham detectives. All bark, no bite.
Now there's a quest to save these guys. You don't really have to do it this time through, but if you do save them, they help you out in future fights, as you'll see here in a minute.
You the new gun in town? Shh, don't tell. But there's a little trinket in this warehouse I'm coveting. Keep the cops distracted, and someday I'll show you where the real loot is.
Well, let me guess, it's in your pants.
Grin, she's not that kind of lady.
Clearly you don't know the Catwoman.
Now, as you can see, Catwoman decides to help me, and together we work through this police SWAT team that has come to stop us and the Falcones. And what's really cool about this is the very first dungeon solo instance, and we're talking like the first hour and a half of actual gameplay. So right away, you're thrown into a scenario where you have to fight back the SWAT team, plus you're with Catwoman, who's like a big DC character, especially in the Batman universe. I really like this game just because of that.
Fire in the hole!
Also, you'll notice I've picked up a few different abilities. If you see my guy, I have different swing attacks. Like I can swing with my whole gun, which is this giant sniper rifle, which is pretty awesome. And, oh, God. As you notice there, I clung to the wall. One of my biggest mistakes, we'll say, is that I decided to go with acrobatics. And acrobatics is this ability where you can jump and climb and grab onto everything, but if you have it turned on, like I do almost all the time because it makes you run faster, yeah, you sort of latch onto everything, even when you don't want to. And that's a real pain in the ass, but what are you gonna do?
Well, at least they can't say I wasn't a hugger.
And so I will say, while I make this look very easy, my very first time through this area, these guys kicked my butt. I had to retreat several times, and yeah, it was not good. Now, you can wipe and die in this game, and what it does, if you're in a solo instance like this, it'll restart you back at the beginning of the dungeon, or the most recent autosave point, which in this case would be the bottom of the stairs before we just came in here, and it makes it really convenient, and so you don't have to run back from some, like, rezzing spot or whatever. Like I had said, this game's very casual friendly, except for in this case, I kept retreating because I wanted to get the achievement, which is no KOs in this dungeon. In fact, every dungeon has a no KO achievement, so I kind of took my time my first time coming through here, but it was really hard, and I didn't have nearly as many abilities, and there are some things I'm not even using because I have so many abilities now. So you follow the Catwoman through the corridors here, and oh, by the way, I freaking love having this bomb.
You're telling me?
Catwoman. So, the Falcones aren't the only criminals here.
No need to be catty, Huntress.
Nothing says superhero like visible midriff.
You don't want to come quietly? Fine. Let's make some noise.
Get down.
I'm not done.
As you can see, I'm not really trying to avoid stuff because she doesn't do any damage to me. But during this phase, you'd have to hide from the arrows she shoots at you.
Guess we'll do this the hard way.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'll remember this, Catwoman. You can't have that many lives left.
And just like that, the very first boss is down.
I like your moves. Meet me at the club later. I've got all kinds of trouble for you to get into.
This city preys on the innocent. I know. That's why I fight. Why the hunted is now the Huntress. Batman and his crowd think I play a little rough. I think I don't play rough enough. Mobsters like the Falcones, crime lords like Penguin, psychopaths like the Joker, they redefine street crime. And now, with all this new muscle, it doesn't take the world's greatest detective to figure out this isn't just a battle, it's a war.
Anyway, guys, that's it. That's the very first dungeon. As you can see, it went by very quickly because I'm way overpowered, but still, it goes by very quickly even if you're only level 5, 6, 7. Also, by the way, I love the fact that I can just beat her up for no good reason.
It's almost like we're the same person.
And I just remembered there's one thing you didn't see during that fight. There's policemen who jump in through the window, but I killed her so fast that never happened, so use your imagination. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time with another video.
Toodles!